man, Floyd Mayweather announced that he's fighting John Gotti Jr. once again the rematch Super Bowl weekend in Vegas. And I can't believe somebody is Nevada State Athletic Commission is how do you call it? I can't believe they're sanctioning this fight, to be honest. Yeah, I can't believe they sanctioning this fight. But thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. And on the other side of it, you got to remember too, let me charge up real quick. You got to remember too that Teofimo Lopez, was supposed to come back in a big fight Super Bowl weekend. So it's Super Bowl weekend. So let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop videos. So they tried to have Devin Haney knocked off his pivot December 9th. It didn't work out. Apparently they wanted Floyd to fight Khabib. He didn't answer the phone. They were saying Conor McGregor didn't want to do it because allegedly Dana White was still gonna get a nice split of the purse, so he ain't want Dana White in his pockets. It was something like Dana White got like 15 to 20 million out of his purse just from UFC having rights from the first Mayweather fight. It was something like that, allegedly. And then, what else we got? It was something else out there, bro. Khabib, Conor McGregor. It was one more guy. I'm trying to remember who it was. Khabib, Conor McGregor. Oh, Manny Pacquiao. Okay. And apparently none of that came to fruition. Now, it was another rumor that Tekken, I forget whatever the promoter with a T is, they was talking to Mayweather about rematching Manny Pacquiao in Japan. Apparently, that didn't come to fruition. So Mayweather been trying to put a exhibition together for the last couple weeks. Al Heyman needed him to come back and fight on Showtime to save Showtime. And apparently, Mikey Garcia was another name, but apparently it wasn't enough time for them to to do it, I guess. Or Mayweather just didn't want to break bread with Al. When Mayweather do exhibitions, when Mayweather do exhibitions, when he do exhibitions, he actually cuts Al Heyman out the deal. He got this black guy that he deal with in the UK. And the black guy in the UK, he actually brokers Mayweather's deal. So Leonard Ellaby don't have his hand in his pocket, and Al Heyman don't have to pay him an installment in PBC installment plans, like he bought something off interest. All right, but to keep going, trying to remember. But yeah, we'll keep going. I mean, they're gonna do it again. Last time it was a fiasco. Okay, a lot of people, a lot of boxing media went to cover the fight. And the reason a lot of them went to cover the fight, obviously, it was gonna be a lot of celebrities there, a lot of opportunities for interviews. A lot of these dudes like to say what's real boxing, what's not real boxing. They went to cover that fight because, it wasn't nothing really going on in boxing. This is why Clown Show is getting attention in boxing. There's nothing really going on. It's a lot of weeks where guys ain't fighting. Then when guys are fighting, there's a triple, quadruple header on 3 or 4 different networks. And then, you got to watch on 3 or 4 different devices, or you got to pick what to watch and then what to rewatch, and, watch the replay before it can go down, usually about midday on the East Coast. And, it's a shit show. And with Mayweather and John Gotti, the third, man, it's just, or whatever he is, I just believe that they shouldn't sanction that fight. What happened last time? That shouldn't be sanctioned, especially on the Super Bowl weekend. I think the NFL should think about blocking that, to be honest. It was too dangerous. It was just simply too dangerous, in my opinion, for them to go out there and to do that fight. It was simply too dangerous, And at the end of the day, I just feel like there needs to be a responsibility to there needs to be a responsibility to, to people, it need to be a responsibility for safety. And after you had that fiasco, I think it was in Miami fighting everywhere and all that type of stuff. I don't think the NFL could have that as a black eye. I don't think Mayweather would really care about that part of it, but somebody could have got hurt, somebody could have got injured, you know what I'm saying? And that was just, I don't think they should be doing that again. And then hopefully nobody, will pay to want to see that again. But you know what? Guys are going to watch. I just don't think that fight, Vegas should sanction that fight, to be honest. They should have nothing to do with that fight. They should ban it. Nobody should sanction that fight, in my opinion. And Mayweather could have came back and fought a real opponent, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? If you want to continue to fight real athletes. I'm not even mad if you fight the pause. You know what I'm saying? Because they proven to be okay. Fight MMA fight guys that's real combat stars, or that's in combat. WWE at least. You know what I'm saying? You fight old mob busters, sons, and all that. Man, Mayweather is either thirsty for attention or thirsty for money. It might be a combination of both. It really might be a combination of both, but they shouldn't sanction that fight. And then on the flip side of it, he know Teofimo Lopez and Bob Arum and them was trying to do some things. They were trying to do some things on Super Bowl with Ryan and Tank, and if Tank beat Oscar Durat December 2nd, then T.O. and Ryan was gonna fight it. Then it probably could still be far-fetched. It probably never was gonna happen anyway. That mean with Floyd Mayweather fighting John Gotti, T.O. ain't coming back Super Bowl weekend. Now, I think Bob Arum had an inkling of that too, because if you read one of the articles, he said now they targeting, T.O. next big fight, or they targeting a Ryan fight at the end of February. So I think Bob Arum already knew Mayweather was trying to do something in Vegas, because I read one of the, I think it was a Boxing article, could be wrong, a Box 24 News article, where he said now they aiming for T.O. next fight to be, or T.O. Ryan to be at the end of February. So I think he had an idea that Mayweather was going to try to occupy that day. And like I said before, guys like Mayweather can never let the next generation shine. You think you over Mayweather, Pacquiao, it's the Canelo era, it's the Crawford era, it's guys like the Errol Spence era and stuff of that nature. And then Mayweather still hovering around. These old ninjas, and it's the same thing in the real world. These old ninjas don't want to pass the game down. They don't want to let the game go. You know what I'm saying? They want to hold on to the torch. And the same thing about these old women. They on the same tip. They competing with the younger women just like they could, as well as competing with women their own age. At the end of the day, at some point, you got to, transition into a new role. And if that's helping the youth, helping these guys get through them, get better deals, improving the sport, so be it. If it's helping young guys, be better men, give them the game. That's why I like the manosphere when it's done right, because it's giving guys a prequel to what's going to happen if you go this route. Avoid it. But something about human nature of knowing what the mystery got to be. Human nature just got to know. Sometimes you be, you talking to somebody, you see some red flags or whatever, or some potential red flags, but you like, whatever, you still gonna go through with it. You can't blame nobody else but yourself. And, guys, we see every day that guys get hammed in the court system or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We seen guys get hammed in the court system, and you be like, well, that can't happen to me, and it can. And a girl, lady, a lot of you, they manipulate her. I love you, I want to be with you forever. And as soon as she feel a certain type of way, and that's one thing about dating women that's older, and dating women that's been like off the market, have been lonely and working on themselves. They need that. They appreciate stuff. That's like if you go 30 days with being a vegan, and then you like, okay, I'm ready to eat a fucking chicken wing. You gonna appreciate that chicken wing, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, either you got to go that route to help the youth, or you got to just move on and live your life and enjoy your life at the stage of the life that you at. Enjoy the money, enjoy your investments, enjoy your grandkids, enjoy your kids. Whatever you choose to be, enjoy transitioning into another field. But you trying to hold on to the game, you just look like a goofy ass nigga. And you should know Mayweather trying to hold on to the game because he shaved his leg here and put it on his head. And that's easier said than done. And they go, if I start losing my hair, I'm going to just go bald. It sounds good. It do. I'll be the first to admit it. It sounds real good. But Like I said before, he need to step out the shadows and let these young guys handle it. And then, especially with these young guys like Teofimo Lopez who want to fight the best, and Devin Haney who want to fight the best. You know what I'm saying? You know, let these guys have the game. Now, if they continue to bullshit, that's Mason. I don't know what he be barking at. That's a great question. But like these young guys, bro. If they, I say this in Mayweather defense, these young guys don't want to fight the best. They don't want to improve their boxing. They don't want to improve boxing. Okay, I got to step in and bring some excitement too. So I understand that aspect of it too. But hey, I ain't mad at nobody getting their money. If they gonna keep breaking Floyd off, keep getting money. These young guys gonna keep bullshitting, you know, and letting Mayweather come in and get in where he fit in, like Too Short. Hey, do so. So thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live and drop video financially. Want to support the channel? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me everywhere. Peace.